Welcome into the era of AI. Hello there and welcome back into this practice lecture. Now the tool that we're discussing here is Leonardo Phoenix. In this regard, I would like you to go to this link, leonardo.ai. I'm not promoting it or anything, but you can go there to actually start using this tool by clicking Launch App, and you can create a free account, which you can use to create a couple of designs for free. Now I already have opened my app, and when you open the app first, if you've never opened it before, and I know I could just introduce you to it, but I'm going to do it again either way for maybe if I didn't introduce it properly. But once you basically log into your Leonardo AI app, it's going to start loading for a couple of seconds. It take even a minute. But once it loads, you can click on image generation right here on the left-hand side where I clicked. And you'll basically go to the image generator, which there's not really that much about this generator, right? It's relatively straightforward and easy. And you can already see some people using this generator right there by looking at some designs from the community. Now, in my case, you can see here, I'm using prompt enhance as auto. The preset style, I'm actually going to switch it to a stock photo instead of creative, okay? Because I want them to look realistic. Second, I'm going to go and switch to here. Now, you can see the image dimensions, which you can select any dimension you like. And if you want custom dimensions, just click more, and you can customize the dimensions of the images which you want to generate by moving this back and forth, okay? Now, we're going to decide on the dimension later, and here, I'm just going to click out, and if you want to generate 4 images at a time, you can set this at 4 images. If you'd like to, let's just say, not consume too many credits, you can use just 2 images at a time. And if you want to generate more than that, 8 images at a time maybe, if you're doing too much split testing, you can select 8 images at a time. Here is where you paste your prompt, and that's just how it is. Now, in order to simplify it for you, I have shared a file with you with some prompts, okay, that I have devised myself. And this is the way that this model functions the best. So this is how it functions. First of all, you start by outlining what your brand is, right? The name of the brand. Second, the post type. Third, you describe the post. Fourth, you describe the image, the background visuals. And here, actually, the background, I'm just going to remove this part because I could keep it in the file, but if you'd like to keep it, keep it. But to me, because here, now let me add some space first of all. And here I have this image description, so I don't need 2 descriptions. So I can just get rid of that. And now I want you to copy this just like this. Do not copy brand, and copy it and come back here and paste it in. Now, not necessarily do I want you to generate it as is. I want you to just use this as a framework. So in this case, instead of travel world, let's actually go for something different. Let's say, for example, that we're organizing trips to Mars. All right. So, and let's name our brand Mars with a Z, Mars Trip or Trips. Let's say that's the brand. The post type, let's say here that, travel to planet Mars, okay? Now the description, let's say you want to describe this as a, let's just say a rocket going to Mars, and the design is amazing. Okay, this is just what I could say. Well, actually, instead of making it a big design on second thought, I'm just going to leave it like that. Now, as far as the image, we can say a rocket flying directly to planet Mars. And here, the text, explore outer space. And instead of that one, visit the Maldives, I can just remove it. And here, the CTA is book your trip, which is good. And the button color is blue. Well, we can keep it blue, but I'm going to make it red. Okay. Now, once you've done everything, you can select the image dimension. So in this case, I'm going to click, and I want this to be a Facebook design. So I'm going to go for 1 by 1 inches. Okay. I want it to be a square design, and I'm just going to go ahead and click enter. All right. In which case, it's going to proceed to click enter. And you have multiple designs that you can try. You can just copy paste some of these prompts, and they can generate a couple designs for you just so you can see how this works. So in the meantime, I would like you to copy the same prompt. Now, there's no need for you to copy the background because we have the image elements. I'm just going to go and copy it like this. for the banner. Now, in order to generate the banner, you can leave the other image here. Now, it's being generated. We can just leave it there. And you can click on more. Right here, there's a button that says more. Click it. And in case you want to generate a banner for Facebook, then ideally, the 16 by 9 inches design is good for you. So go with that. And then you can basically paste the prompt here for the banner, which we can tweak later. Now, as you can see here, this is our ad right now. And it says travel to planet Mars, explore outer space, planet Mars, book your trip. It's really amazing, okay? And it didn't cost us anything to do. And here we have another ad that says travel to planet Mars, also an interesting ad. And by the way, now if we switch the mode to another mode, which is instead of stock photo, let's say you want to go for a creative mode, right? Let's say you want to go creative. Now we can just go ahead and copy this particular prompt. Okay, let me click the image. I can copy this prompt right here, and let's just place it for a second, just so we can generate another design. Now this is 16 by 9. I'm going to switch it to 1 by 1 as well, so we can have multiple sizes at a time. And I'm just going to click generate. In the meantime, I could go back here and copy this. And now let's design our banner. So let's switch this to 16 by 9 inches. And let's go over here and basically eliminate this and paste this on top. Okay. Now, if you want to design a banner, let's stay in the same brand or on the same brand. It's Mars Trips. And let's say, for example, we want to generate some banners in this regard. Prompt, design a banner. Okay, so instead of saying design a banner, we can say design a banner for a outer space travel brand. Description, modern, right? We can say spaceship in direction to Mars. Here, image elements, we can say spaceship flying to planet Mars from the Earth. And we have the text that should say, let's just say Mars Trips. And let's give it a name. Instead of savor the flavors, we can say something else such as outer space experience. And then here we have a font style, trendy and stylish. Instead of trendy and stylish, I'm actually going to switch this. So I would like to go for something different. So let's say modern and high tech. And the color scheme, let's just say space colors, space and galaxy colors. And then I could click generate, in which case this is going to proceed to generate a banner that you can use for your Facebook profile. Now, in the meantime, we can go and check the new designs using the creative mode, which you can just click on either one of these designs. Basically, you can have a look at it. Travel to planet Mars. Well, this one is not good because it has some grammar mistakes. And that is the reason why you should generate more than just one design, so that at least one of them doesn't have any grammar mistakes. For example, this one, travel to planet Mars, explore outer space, book your trip. This one here, in this case, doesn't have any mistakes, so that's good. And this one is a square size. Travel to planet Mars, explore outer space, book your trip. This one is good. I think it's good. And this one, this one is not good. It has some mistakes. All right, now here is the banner, right? So if you want to use this as the banner, Mars Trips, outer space experience, looks amazing. And we have another one, Mars Trips Outer Space Experience, which also does look amazing. So I hope that you've enjoyed this so far, okay? And that's pretty much it for this video. In the next one, I'll show you how you can basically create content for Instagram or content ads for Instagram. So stay tuned for the next one.